Well, welcome into the pregame show at home for the Chaparral Bobcats. It's nice to be home, huh, Coach?
Yes, sir. Don't have to get on the road.
Yeah, last week went on the road and we're successful.
Yes, sir.
Got the big win. Got to come back home on the bus, on one of those happy buses. That's always a happy bus on the way home. And you and I were talking before we got started here. Kyle Lehman, a pretty established team, good team.
Yes, sir.
Good test for you for the first game of the season, first game as the head coach. And
Yes, sir.
always good to get a win in that first game.
Most definitely. The kids showed a lot of promise in the second half. First half, we were just kind of getting on our bearings. So, but Kyle Lehman, like I said, you have to give them credit for coming out and playing, preparing, and like I said, a team that I really knew we could be kind of showed up in the third and fourth quarter. So happy about that and happy to get out with the win because, like I said, it's as a coach you want to be perfect in everything that you do. But again, I can't complain with the win. You know, a lot of my colleagues have texted me and sent congratulations, and they're sitting on the opposite side of it. So I got to be, happy with being 1-0. Having the state is 0-1, and we're 1-0. So.
That's a good way to look at it right there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're in the top half of the state.
Yes, sir.
That's always
Yes,
good. That's always good. Well, I know practice has been tough this week. Monday you had a holiday. You still get a workout in then?
Oh, we definitely did. We didn't change the schedule. We kept it early mornings. Get them in, get them out. By 11 o'clock, everybody was out of the building, so they could enjoy Labor Day. And then, like I said, we kept the routine the same. It's just it kind of shortened up today's practice just because we play tomorrow, but it'll be the only time we have to do it this year.
Yeah. But always that just T-shirts and shoulder pads or whatever, just run throughs.
Half shell. So we're not
half shell. That's what I was looking for.
We're not taking each other to the ground. But Monday and Tuesday were physical days for us.
Yep. And Manor New Tech. What do you know about them?
Newer program in Manor. Of course, we've already scrimmaged Manor, the established program there, and so they do have some athletes. They're not as established as Manor is, but they do have some playmakers. They of course won last week as well. So I would say, like I said, my biggest challenge for us this week is just us getting better. It ain't about who we're playing, and like I said, we respect the opponent, we respect Manor New Tech, but we have to fix some of those issues that we saw on Friday. And if we do that, I think we'll be fine and we'll be able to handle this game.
How quick are the kids picking up the offense from what they ran last year as opposed to your system?
Yeah, so I mean, and that's just a little bit different from being no huddle to huddle. First of all, the quarterback's not directly telling you exactly what the play is, and so a lot of things are signaled, and so that was a stepping stone in the process in itself. And then, of course, when you come in and you don't have months to install, you don't have months of reps. It's been a challenge, but I think the guys that have bought in have really picked it up. And again, we're only going to go as so far as we need to, but it's been a challenge. I can't lie and sit here and say it's been easy. It's been a challenge.
Still moving some kids around, saying maybe that kid will be a little bit better at tackle, maybe this kid will be better at end and
Most
stuff like that.
Just like with any position, we don't solidify it until about district. That's why you have preseason. So a couple guys will kind of go both ways. A couple guys will play multiple spots on defense and offense. And then, of course, the special teams guys, we're just trying to figure out who's going to be our role players. Not everybody could be a starter, but we'll go from there. Yeah,
and of course you got everything going on with the coaches coming by and dropping off to see what's going on, and that's always happening, folks. So, and you'll talk to him in just a minute, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's one of your assistant coaches. You got a great staff here. I want to tell you that.
Yeah, they got some good guys.
I'm gonna make sure I'm here for the game to watch and check everything out. We got a lot of games. Four out of the 5 teams are playing, and so we're going to be quite busy. I'm going to be quite busy running around between here and Leo Buckley. I'm going to try to find the shortest shortcut I can find. Try to get out here for that 5 overtime ball game. Were you pulling back in by the time that game was over yet?
It looked like it, but again, going through that Austin traffic, it kind of slowed us down.
Yeah.
But I heard about it once we got back, so that'd have been something to see on film.
Yeah, it's been on that field, so let's try and get the 2 touchdown lead so we don't have to worry about that.
Most definitely.
This week for sure. But kids came out pretty healthy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had one or two injuries that we just found out that they can play with, preventative cast and stuff like that. So one of our corners he's just going to cast up and be able to play. Doesn't require any surgery or anything like that. And then just bumps and bruises, just war wounds, and that's about it.
The conditioning in that off season really pays off, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I think we need to do a little bit more because
once you get your system in for 1 more year,
yeah, we had guys cramping up this past game, so I wasn't pleased with that. It's just we just got to teach these guys how to stay hydrated throughout the week. You can't just do it on Fridays right before the game. So that's one thing we've kind of harped on this week, and we've kind of helped with that, providing more water, providing more electrolytes to these kids, and just nutrition, just keep harping on that.
But it's almost like summer, fall out there now, brother.
Nice.
It's 80 degrees or something. It's almost...
whenever you're sweating, you're losing all that fluid.
It doesn't matter. So humidity's still there.
Still there. Still there, so...
But the kids are buying in, aren't they?
I think so. Like I said, it showed in the fourth quarter. We had to do a lot of life lessons. First and second quarter, just understanding that it ain't about me, it's about we. So the fourth quarter, we finally kind of picked it up, and we had people, the offense was cheering for the defense was cheering for the offense. Special teams came through, and when it came down to it, we got a turnover to seal the game.
Now, if you can just keep that magic rolling on the
we don't call it magic. Hopefully, it's just who we are. Hopefully, that's what it is. But we'll see.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a good game. I know folks are ready to see their new Chaparral Bobcats, the 2024 version.
Yes, sir.
And I'll have a good crowd on hand, and I think they travel pretty good too. You have some Manor New Tech folks coming up.
We should.
So
we'll see today.
So you got junior varsity. You got 2 JV teams, I understand.
Yes, we have a deep roster on JV. So we have a big group of sophomores, and we sprinkled in a few juniors on that group, but have a very large group of JV. So we split them into JVA and JVB. So our JVB is traveling with our JVA playing here against Harker Heights. We just one of those games I didn't feel like we needed to find more opportunities for them. So we were just looking for games, and Coach Humble, he was looking for a game as well, so we said, shoot, it'll work. We already got the referee set, so let's play here. And so he shook on it, and like I said, we're going to get these. And give kids an opportunity to play, because that's how they're going to get better, Instead of just calling games and cutting games, we want to try to find more opportunities for them to play.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, you're doing a great job out here, Tyrell. I don't know what else to ask you, but I'm running out of questions here because you're a pretty quick answerer.
Yes, sir.
You talk a lot faster than the rest of these fellers in the district do. I tell you what. Yeah. I guess it's your youth.
I think so. I would have to say, I try to get straight to the point.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Well, you're a great interview too, at the same time. So I look forward to seeing y'all for the first time this year. This week, so I'll be chapped up on the sidelines with my hat and everything. So just look for me. But we're looking for a victory, baby.
Yes, sir. Always.
And final thoughts?
No, we just appreciate everybody's support. Continued support. It's these guys. They need it. And they need to see people behind them. Like I said, we're just trying to change the culture one day at a time, but. The support, if they have that, they'll buy into it a lot faster than, just us talking about it. So.
Well, good luck, Tyrell. We'll look forward to talking to you after the game.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
You are watching I-14 Sports Network.